we're gonna chime in and dive a bit deeper. This is the
It's a sad thing that these are the trending news and topics. But hey, if these news are trending, if this is what you guys want to hear, then we're going to talk about it as well. Which brings me to the question, what type of audience do we have? But hey, I like to think that we are smart thinkers, individualists, people who are open to listen to conversations on high levels and still be able to make fun of themselves and make jokes. In any case, we'll be highlighting some of the best comments in our next video. It seems like you were looking for the Reddit gear, but okay. If you've got a hot take, please let us know, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon as well for more updates on different stories where we discuss trending topics and try to explore uncommon lessons from commonplace situations. Thank you for watching, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments. We can start, KaiR, with the first segment of today's show.
yes. Today we're gonna first open up with a video from RJ's beige brother from another mother.
My beige brother from another mother.
Yes. Came up with it a second before I said it. So,
Sounded like
your
it.
beige brother from another mother. We're gonna take a look at a discussion he had with his wife, and we're gonna chime in and dive a bit deeper. This is the okay. Yeah, anyway, I can't say it because those are allegations. Let's break this down. Fair use.
But relating to the new charges, we haven't seen the evidence. I can say that it appears as though he's guilty, but I can't cast my judgment until I hear a lot more about it. But
quick question: why does she have is it her platform or something? What is it?
I think it's a dual platform. It's called the Casey something. Give me a second.
Okay, so they have like
Casey crew. The Casey
what?
crew on YouTube. The Casey crew.
The Casey crew. Oh, probably their
Rashawn
family.
Casey. Yeah, Gia Casey and Rashawn Casey. His name is Rashawn Casey and her name is Gia Casey.
Is Envy's name Rashawn?
Something like that, yeah. Give me something. Yeah.
If you had told me that his name was Le Huang, I would have believed you, man.
Rashawn, yeah. Rashaun.
If there's not an apostrophe in the name, he's not black. But okay, let's continue.
Yeah, DJ Envy, Rashawn Casey.
Rashawn.
Yeah, anyway, so anyway, let's so I think they have a platform where they discuss things together, like a podcast, wife and husband podcast.
All right, good for them.
Yeah, good for them. Yeah. I mean, the money needs to flow somewhere. Can be flowing to notorious SCAM. Let's continue, man. Fair use.
but it doesn't look good for him.
I will say this: Diddy's a freaky nigga. Like freaky. Like freaky Friday, freaky Thursday, freaky Monday, freaky Wednesday. And there's nothing wrong with being a freaky
There's
person.
nothing wrong with being
So the fact that he has 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube just means he just likes to get shit popping. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing illegal about that. Now, the one thing I will say that I don't like is I don't like how people, I mean, everybody's going to crack a joke. I mean, it is what it is. I don't like how people convict him before hearing all of the evidence, right? I didn't like the fact that they didn't give him a bond. And the reason is he was going to put up $50 million, his house, his mom's house. The reason I feel that is he was giving up his passports. Diddy has 3 kids without a mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kim Porter passed away. So he has 2 twins that are 17 years old that don't have their dad right now and probably won't have their dad for the next 2 years until the trial is over. I feel like he should have got a bond and been able to fight this outside while he did. Harvey Weinstein had a bond. Bill Cosby had a bond. OJ had a bond, and people could say OJ ran. He took off, and they chased him, and he still had a bond. Now, in this society, it feels like you're guilty, and you have to prove yourself to be innocent.
That's the part I wanted to highlight. So he's
Very
naming
interesting,
all these
yeah,
people.
pretty interesting.
Very interesting take. Yeah, I do agree with you on that. Only thing is, for someone who's as I would think he's as smart as he is, he should know why he's not getting bond.
Well, before we go to that, because now I feel dumb that I don't understand why. I see that the Casey crew, they have 231 episodes, so they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Where maybe even longer than us. Who knows?
Who knows?
In any case, just wanted to remark.
Who cares? Who cares?
That's actually if you guys didn't get it, a hint to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We see you watching and comment, and remember to subscribe as well. With that being said, why? So the question is, why did they get the bond? They got bail, and he didn't get bail.
You know the simple fact? If you're contacting people that are part of the case, you call them 45 times.
That's true. That was it. You're tampering with the investigation.
That's a simple one. It's not really. They're not gonna give you. We talked about the situation with Lil Durk. He tried to flee US. Do you think he's gonna get bond? Durk has 5 kids. 5 kids. I think the oldest one is maybe 10. Do you think they're gonna give him bond? It's a flight risk.
Yeah. Well, this is my because I thought they didn't want to let him go away because he would slip through their fingers. But I think what we need to keep into account, right, that there might be other things going on as well. Because who did you say got bond? You mentioned a couple of names.
No, he mentioned OJ. He mentioned Cosby. He mentioned. Did he mention one of the Steams?
Island Boy.
I think he mentioned Island Boy.
Can you play it? Just play that part back.
I'll go back. No problem. So we don't.
Right now, probably won't have their dad for the next 2 years. $1, his house, his mom's house. The reason I feel that is he was giving up his passports. Diddy has 3 kids without a mom. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Kim Porter passed away. So he has 2 twins that are 17 years old that don't have their dad right now and probably won't have their dad for the next 2 years until the trial is over. I feel like he should have got a bond and been able to fight this outside while he did. Harvey Weinstein had a bond. Bill Cosby had a bond. OJ had a bond. And people could say OJ ran. He took off and they chased him and he still had a bond.
Well, then, I think there's one other thing we need to keep into account. Because if Island Boy didn't get a bond, Diddy didn't get a bond, you should. He said Harvey Weinstein is what he said.
Yes, he got a bond, right? That's what he said.
Didn't say Island Boy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right. Yeah. Okay, that's what he's trying to say. Yeah.
So Island Boy, these people are people who have footage, allegedly, of powerful people, so they can let them free. If you're just doing freaky things, that's one thing. But if you have
that's
leverage,
a good one as well. That's a good one as well.
If you have leverage, hey, we can't let you leave. We don't know where your backup is.
Before you know it, he's pulling out baby oil like nothing.
They're very busy in Arlington, in Arlington, doing the investigation from their 5-pointed building, trying to figure out how are we going to limit the damage and also use the information to our advantage. You can be calling people 45 times, interrupting them.
Yeah.